So imagine for a second that you're a leader in the public sector or maybe a fast-paced commercial enterprise. Honestly, how much of your day or your team's day is spent just trying to get ready to do the actual work? Right now, we kind of treat our workspace as this passive blank canvas. But what if instead of just sitting there waiting for your input, your tools actually understood your end goal? What if they actively helped you achieve it? Well, that's exactly what we're going to get into today. Welcome to this explainer, where we're going to dive right into how Workspace Intelligence is completely evolving passive digital tools into an active, super secure ecosystem. We are quite literally moving from a world where we just manage applications into the era of the agentic enterprise. This is a workspace where AI agents work right alongside us, deeply understanding the context of our daily workflows. To do that, we're going to break things down into 5 main areas today. 1. The overload problem. 2. A new command line. 3. Context and creation. 4. Active knowledge. And finally, number 5, enterprise trust. All right, let's start right off the bat with section 1, the overload problem. Think about how you actually start your morning. For most of us, our days are just an endless cycle of toggling between dozens of open browser tabs, right? You're hunting for that one specific chart buried in an old email, or you're digging through massive chat threads just to figure out why a certain decision was made 3 weeks ago. And the crazy part is, you aren't even doing the work yet. You're just playing the role of a digital archaeologist, spending valuable hours stitching together scattered information before the real work can even begin is a massive drain on your productivity. And this is the crucial point. Workspace Intelligence completely breaks down those context walls. Now, I want to be clear, this isn't just about plugging a basic chatbot into your documents. Not at all. It is a secure, dynamic system that inherently understands the incredibly complex semantic relationships between your docs, your slides, Gmail, your active projects, and the people you collaborate with. It takes on all that heavy lifting of information gathering and literally turns your scattered emails and files into a cohesive, highly actionable knowledge graph. Which brings us perfectly to section 2, a new command line. This fundamentally reimagines Google Chat. It's no longer just a place for pinging your colleagues, it becomes your central hub for action. Enter Ask Gemini in Chat. This effectively acts as a unified command line for all of your work right at your fingertips. You just state your goal using everyday natural language prompts, and Gemini goes to work behind the scenes. It can surface your daily briefings, summarize those massive unread threads, schedule complex multi-person meetings, or even track down a highly specific file based purely on some vague description you give it. It's literally automating complex multi-step project tasks on your behalf. But obviously, your work doesn't just happen in a vacuum, especially in large, complex organizations. And that's where Gemini's expanded third-party connectors come in. These allow you to reach way outside of the Google ecosystem. You can find information and execute tasks in external tools like Asana, Jira, and Salesforce. And the best part? You do it all without ever leaving your chat window. It seamlessly bridges the gap across your entire professional tech stack. Now, let's talk about your inbox, because this is where we really see a streamlined workflow come together. If you're constantly suffering from email overload, Gemini brings true situational awareness right into Gmail. First off, the AI inbox automatically highlights your priority projects and the key people you work with most closely. Then, when you use AI overviews to search, it stops just handing you a list of 100 message threads to blindly read through. Instead, it actually synthesizes that entire history to create a concise, readable summary of the key points. It instantly turns raw, overwhelming information into immediate answers. All right, let's keep moving. Section 3, context and creation. So we've seen how these AI agents take action. But how do they handle the heavy lifting of actually creating content? Let's be real, the single biggest hurdle to starting any project is just staring at that dreaded blank page, realizing you need to hunt down nodes from 3 different meetings just to cobble together a first draft. Workspace Intelligence bypasses all of that. It retrieves your relevant past emails, chats, and web data to automatically generate highly professional drafts. And because it deeply understands your past work context, it flawlessly mimics your exact brand voice, your style, and your company templates. It's true, brilliant personalization. The power here is that with one simple natural command, you can orchestrate massive creation across all your different apps. Say you're in Sheets, you just describe what you need, and Gemini synthesizes your data to build an entire complex spreadsheet. Over in Docs, it can enhance your text with infographics grounded in your actual business data and even revise the whole layout based on feedback comments your colleagues leave. And in Slides, you can literally prompt it to generate a fully editable, ready-to-present slide deck in one single shot, completely adhering to your corporate visual styles. It's a total game changer. Let's shift gears to Section 4, Active Knowledge. We really need to shift our mindset here. For years, we've treated Google Drive as a passive storage container, right? It was basically a digital filing cabinet where documents went to collect dust in the dark. Well, Workspace Intelligence evolves Drive completely, turning it into an active, queryable knowledge base. Using Ask Gemini, you aren't just searching for a file title anymore, you're asking for detailed, nuanced insights about the actual content hidden inside all of those files. And to really support this shift, we have the introduction of Drive projects. So instead of these static, disconnected folders we're used to, Drive projects centrally organize all your related files and emails into one active hub. This is absolutely critical because it ensures that both your human colleagues and your AI agents are looking at the exact same project context. For the very first time, everyone and every agent is finally on the exact same page. Which leads us to our final stop. Section 5, Enterprise Trust. Because for public sector agencies and commercial enterprises, absolutely none of these amazing productivity gains matter without rock-solid data security. This right here is the foundational promise. Your data is your data. Workspace Intelligence is built on the exact same fully compliant infrastructure as the rest of Google Workspace. You get the vital reassurance that your highly sensitive enterprise data is never reviewed by human eyes, it is never used to target ads, and it is absolutely never used to train outside AI models without your explicit permission. Your domain knowledge always stays yours, period. And that promise is backed up by serious, enterprise-grade governance. Admins maintain complete usage controls over everything. To meet incredibly strict regulatory requirements, you can even lock your data processing and storage to specific regions, like the US or the EU. Furthermore, with client-side encryption, your organization essentially holds the ultimate shield. You have the power to authoritatively deny access to your most sensitive project data from any entity, and yes, that includes Google itself. So we've explored how turning scattered, disconnected information into a truly active knowledge base can totally redefine the way we work. By combining incredibly secure Google-grade search with advanced AI reasoning, your daily workflows go from frustrating to completely seamless. I want to leave you with one final thought to ponder. Are you ready to enter the era of the boundless enterprise? Take a moment to consider how a secure ecosystem that actually understands your end goals could permanently transform the way your entire organization operates. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer today, and I'll see you next time.